Hey everybody, me, Sunday afternoon. I am out on the porch enjoying this beautiful day. Another hot and hazy one, but it is nice. Nice view. And get a load of this. Look what I've got. Now, this, if you grew up along the water in New England, this is quahog chowder. This is clam cake, which is basically a fritter with quahogs or clams in it. And this is Clams Casino. It's basically a little neck quahog with butter and olive and what else? I don't know, some herbs and spices in the butter. You know, slice of bacon and you bake it, and it's like out of this world. And I got a little bit of farm fluid, as Wade would call it. Enjoying the last few days of summer. Anyway, I'm going to eat this, and then I'm going to announce the winner. I've got all the numbers down here from last week, and then you guys can all take your lucky guesses next week. So I'm going to pause this for a second, and I'm going to eat my din-din, and then we will work on our contest winner. You lucky duckies. So anyway, yeah, we've been cooking today. My brother-in-law Jerry and his wife are come down for the weekend from Rhode Island, so they brought quahogs and some fresh seafood. So we've been eating really good. So, all right, guys, I'll talk to you in a minute. Excuse me, but I gotta eat this. I'm not letting it go cold. Okay, I don't want to rub it in, but yeah, it's just as good as it looks. There's your clam cake, which is just a delicious fried ball of dough with clam meat, quahog meat in it. Quahog is just a hard shell clam. They're a little bit richer than a regular clam, and they make awesome chowder. And that's what that nasty stuff you see floating in the bowl is. Quahog guts. Boy, is it good. Be right back. Okay. I grew up. Now, I'm living in Pennsylvania. I'm 500 miles from the coast, 450 miles, whatever. So, this is a treat to me. But if you grew up near the ocean, I grew up about, I don't know, probably 10 miles from the ocean, Rhode Island. As a kid, I moved here when I was 23. And that's one thing I really miss. I mean, Rhode Island's a pretty place. It's expensive to live, but one thing I really miss there is the seafood, because I grew up on it. I mean, Dad would take us shell fishing all the time, and excuse me, about how something so hideous. I mean, there's the quahog, you know, and these are called a little neck. There's a cherry stone that's just legal. It's smaller than that, and they're even more tender. Those are really good raw with a little Tabasco, and as long as you're getting a lot of clean water, it's okay. We used to eat them by the dozens, but then the quahog gets bigger. And they get, you guys have seen some of the videos I've made at Toddy Boys making chowder, and they get big. A lot of meat in them. So you just shuck them out, you mince the meat, dump it in your chowder. But how something so hideous can taste so damn good, I don't know. But here's the Clams Casino. I pulled it out of the shell. So what you do with that is you shuck them, and then you put the meat back in the clam shell, and you add your butter mixture to it, which is Ritz crackers and butter and what else do you say? And you know, all the time I've lived, I've never had Clams Casino before today, and it is heavenly. Wow. I don't want to be gross and chew with my mouth full, but that's a quahog with the butter mixture on it, a piece of bacon, and you bake it. And when everything gets about done, you throw it in a broiler and it crisps everything up. I'm telling you what. Wow. If you ever get a chance to have Clams Casino, get them. If they're done right. Which, like I said, I couldn't believe I've never had them before today. It's weird. But if you ever had a chance to get them, oh my God. So anyway, Mammy is taking a nap. She's a busy day. She's running around like a chicken with a head cut off. So, but nice visit today. You guys are in playing cards and watching football games. And I got to get this video done because I promised everybody I'd get it done. So this would be basically. Oh, I got 2 pairs of glasses. Look at this. Basically, I had mine on and I grabbed my spare set off the coffee table. Oh well, sorry. Oops. Basically, this would be like guessing game number 3. Now this was the big one that I cut last week. Pete was there. Pete bucked it. So I have the scale. I have the tally, and I have the entries. I didn't count the entries. Mammy was going to do this, but she couldn't get to it today, so I'll do it tomorrow. I said I'll just do it. Sitting here kind of chilling out anyway. So let me see. Let me count the entries. I think we got 34 again. Let me count them again real quick. Yeah, 34. It's good enough. I like 34 entries. Fun. So I'm going, now I didn't put them in alphabetical order, so tut, right? Okay. So I'm going to read them off to you, starting with page 1. And then I will go ahead and give you the tally, and then I will announce the big fat winner. Well, the winner of the big fat prize. Those ones for $25. $25 gift certificate. Again, we'll give you the email, and you can email us. The winner can email us, and we'll send you whatever you want, like Amazon or Walmart or Applebee's or whatever. You know, something that'll be able to be universally used, right? So, okay. So let's begin. So I'll start on page 1 here. Okay, so I have an entry from TF. He put 1,800 feet. Now this is all Doyle scale. That's what we use. Jerry Scott, 1,810 feet. Wayne Tharp, 1,475 feet. Kenny Mysick, 16,501. Oh, I'm sorry, no, 1650, I'm sorry. Kevin Lewis, 2120. Robert Phillips, 2400. Brian Smith, 1633. Brown Lab, 1968. Brian Horn, 1979. AJP Sawmilling, 1183. Roy Riddle, 1300. Big Stuff, howdy boy, that's my brother, 1745. Dune, 714. His entry was 1,710 feet. County Line Logging, 1,450. ALAN MAGEE, 1,695. CJ-85-07, 950. Cody Harmon, 1,721. Now we flip our paper over and we get to page 2. Okay, Tim Freeman, 4,000. Old Man in the Wood, 1174. Dave Guffey, 1860. Chuck Stevenson, hey Chucko, 1445. Skater Kev, 1573. Storm and Normans, 1280. Jerry Bennett, 2687. Milling Around, 1152. Shane Persons, 1780. Craig Long, 1050. Shannon Skagel, 1680. Byron, oh no, I'm sorry, Brian, just Brian, B-R-Y-A-N, 1327. Levi Zook, 1238. NJ Blanchard, hey NJ, my buddy from the Philippines, 3126. Eli the Logger, 1494. Mountain Man Logging, 1820. Alan Wakala. He was our winner, I think, last week. 1200. And Real McCoy. Ooh, Mikey McCoy. How you doing, Mikey? Mikey is he entered 1,774 board feet. So you guys were really you guys are zeroing in on me here. So you're getting you're worrying me now. I might get multiple ones here. I don't know. But this one here was pretty close. But there's one that hit it just about on the nose, and so the actual footage in that tree that I tallied, and I did tally this one myself, the actual footage, Doyle scale, and how I measure them is one side inside the bark, you know, and that's the way the mills have always done it for us. Instead of going both inside bark, they'll go one and one, you know, inside bark, one side. So anyway, on the small end of the log, the actual tally, 1,697 board feet. That means the winner is, who came within 2 board feet. 2 board feet, mind you. That's pretty damn good. Now, I don't know if we just chalk that up to pure crap luck, or if this dude's really... But this gentleman was a logger for years and years and years. I believe all his life. I got a special place for this dude. Alan Magee. Alan, congratulations. Alan's entry was 1,695 feet. 2 board feet. I mean, that's just about as close as the guy's going to get. Spot on, brother. Now, Alan was a logger for years. I think probably most of his adult life. I think Alan used to come from upstate New York and up around the Buffalo area, I think, and logged there. And Alan's actually retired now in Rhode Island, and not very far from where I grew up. I know exactly where he lives. And so congratulations, Alan, and I really appreciate everybody's entry. I appreciate the fun we have just visiting with each other and talking back and forth. It's a good time. So, Alan, congratulations. The email is stumpjumper5@windstream.net, all small case, and the 5 is the numeral 5. Stumpjumper5@windstream.net, and go ahead and email us your contacts or whatever, and if that's an issue for you, Alan, just leave me a message on one of the later videos, and I'll text you my phone number or something, or Mammy's phone number, so we can get your address and get you a I know it's Exeter, because that's a town I grew up in. So imagine that. That's amazing.
Whoa.
But yeah, this guy lives down by Alan's Seed Store. Alan Magee. You know where Alan's Seed Store is?
Yeah,
right
I
on
do.
Route
Of
2?
course I do.
Okay. Well, he lives right next to. Yeah. So my sister-in-law and brother-in-law from Rhode Island are sitting here now, and they know exactly where you live too. So I just don't know the house number, right? So, all right, buddy. Let me know, and we'll get it up to you. So, thanks everybody for participating. Love you all, and keep in touch. And guess on the next one. It's fun. Okay.
Enough.
Ta-ta, guys.
Enough.